Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Let's see if we got anybody in here. I don't see anybody yet. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Kim must either be late or what am I trying to think? Not having great signal with camping. Good morning, Arlena. Oh, she just went live. Probably about the same time. That's funny. She is a little late. That's okay. Good morning, Melissa G. And Tammy's Crochet. Good morning, Emerson, Emily. I'm just reading everybody's names. I am like, oh my goodness, tired this morning. Whew. I need to call and reschedule my labs that I had today. And I just saw that. I went over to my YouTube to bring up my channel, and I saw her up there at the top. Oh, sorry about that. Good morning, Kendall. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I don't know when the last time I gifted anything. Let's see what it says on here. What does it say? What is it? Oh, I have 10 left, so I could do 5 today. Okay. Good morning, Tank. You have her running in the background. Y'all are awesome. How you guys can play both of us at the same time and just flip-flop back and forth. I have no motivation this morning, guys. Like, I'm tired. At like 7:10 this morning, I was still in bed, and I was like, I told the youngest, I was like, I need to get up, or I'm never gonna get up. Oh, it's funny. I'm here though. I slept all night. I didn't wake up, so I don't know. I think it's iron levels. But anyway, I was saying I need to recall and reschedule my labs for today, because I don't know that today's a great day to have them done. Because, with blood loss, I think that would skew my iron levels quite a bit. You're not that skilled. Good morning, Marshall Lee. What shenanigans am I up to today? Not a whole lot at the moment. I think I'm going to work on these maybe for my focus on it project, because once these are done, they're done. Good morning. You could like close your door and stay in bed. Good morning, Mandy. All right, I'm going to mute real quick. Hopefully I remember to unmute. Oh, I can press M. Press M to mute, V for turning off my camera, H to share my screen, I to invite guests, and S for settings. Good morning, Knitting Angel. Good morning. It's Friday. We have a 20% chance of thunderstorms today. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, so I will give it a little bit, maybe another 5 minutes or so. Excuse me. I need to get me some fun ones of these. This one's kind of, I don't know if it's meant to be crackly like this, but I think it looks old. I don't know. I'm not done with either of them, but I'm getting there. I'm on think I'm on week 4 of both because I'm in the midst of the flowers. Actually, I might be on week 5 with this one, the neon one. I don't know. I don't know what round I'm on with that one. I'd have to look. But the green one's upstairs. It's I'm in the flowers. I just started the flowers, so that might be week 3 on that one. So nope. But I do need to get the green one done before next month. I mean, before the end of next month. I have about, let's see, she's getting married on the 28th. So I have 10, how many days are in July? 31. So I have, I'm trying to count here, 12, 13, plus 28 is 38, 41. So I have about 41 days to get the blanket and this and the yellow thing done too, the Ruby's Dream. My dad is, he decided to baby hunt yesterday and they gave him he got a popsicle for behaving. Good morning, Jay. Yep, no shenanigans going on here either, Marsha Lee. Wow, Tammy, good job. Go you. You're further than me. You're further than me. So, blind stitches, Melissa, just in case you want to put named a channel. Her name is Marsha Lee. She is one of many inspirational people for me on the YouTube streets. So, all right. Do I want to take this out of here? What do I have this in here for? I'm trying to think if this is the pouch that I had for the green one upstairs. I don't think it is. I've got all these random hooks, and now I have 2 pouches here. So I'm trying to make sure that they stay with their projects. I also want to get some cute little keychains because I like this one as like a little pull tab or like a pull thing for my zipper. Let's see. Because this pair of scissors is out of one of my pouches. Oh, it's this one. Goes in there. Oh, I think I was using this one. I was using this one with this project. Because I was using these scissors to cut the yarn when I was done with it. So this pouch is officially done because I don't need, other than the scissors, I don't really need anything in here. No worries, Melissa. No, Tammy, I haven't finished either one of them. Like any of his blankets that he's done so far, I haven't finished any of them. Even my 2 autumn aspirations aren't done. So you're actually ahead of me on that blanket, so be proud. Okay. Let's see. I have a 5 and a 5 and a half. Oh, you know what? These go with the 2 bags that I'm working on upstairs. And that might be where this one actually came from. Because the cotton bags that I'm working on. Those cotton picking bags. You try. Well, you do, Marsha Lee. Like, the fact that you're still crocheting and you can't see well, that's inspiring. That is inspiring indeed. Okay, I don't know. I really need to start writing down my hook sizes with my projects. Like I try to take a picture or write them down or something, so that way I don't have to sit here and go, which one was I using for, and then I can't remember. I know. I need to get all of mine back out, Emily. You're hoping to get your rectangle C2C finished today. I know. C2C is not my favorite. Well, it's not my favorite. It's just, I mean, I'll do it. I don't know. I know some people love it, but yeah, it's not my favorite. But it's like granny squares, you know, the classic granny square. It's kind of a quick-ish, depending how big you make it, a quick-ish way to do things. Let's see. My main goal is to show you guys that it doesn't matter what disability you have, you could still continue to do what you love. You just have to find a way that works for you. You know, that's what's inspiring. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can do this. I can figure it out. So, you haven't done the auto aspirations either. Yeah, I have 2 autumn aspirations going, and one of them is actually supposed to be a housewarming gift for a friend who's been in her house now for like a year. Yeah, see, so then I wonder why the C2C is a grumble for you. You know, if you like the granny squares, because it's a very similar, like, because you do 3 stitches in in a space essentially, without, but you just kind of, you do like stair stepping kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, C2C is just, I do kind of like the C2C Grafgans. I don't know that I've ever made one. No, I haven't. But those look like they'd be a little more interesting because, you know, you're changing colors and things. My one free sheet should have a spot to write in what hooks I know. It's the matter of actually using it though, Emily. I could make my own project keeper thing and probably still not use it. Okay, I got those 2 yellow tails in. Now we're going to take one of our little hanging things. Let's see. My autumn aspirations is in timeout. I didn't even try. Oh, the Wildflower Oasis, I think, is like, if I had to rank the 2, I would put Wildflower Oasis above the autumn aspirations. I love them both. They both look beautiful, but one, the Wildflower Oasis keeps going around. It doesn't do any of the bias stuff, which, I mean, I got it figured out. I'm past the bias stuff. I'm actually working on the border around it now on my one autumn aspirations. So, but yeah, no, if I had to rank the 2, I would definitely put Wildflower over the autumn. You didn't want another big part. But see, the thing is the Wildflower Oasis, for me, for some reason, I can, like, I feel like I can get further along on it faster. That makes sense. The autumn aspirations definitely, I feel like, has more to it. By the way, I finished the 3rd repeat of that Ruby's Dream yesterday, so I started on the 4th. Oops. This is why I got a glue, because this one end is the end where I tied off the chain, and if you keep pulling this, it'll actually pull these chains out. So I need to go through and glue these chains. On which one, Marshall? As far as row 6, which one? The autumn or the wildflower? Row 6, round 6. Well, Melissa, if you're the whip queen, I'm the whip princess because I'm right there with you. Let's see, what is it? Tried V, C2C, once a pattern by a hook. But when I finished was to decrease. I couldn't visualize it in my head to know what to do. Oh, for decreasing on the C2C. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to describe it, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, I have to do these like almost like on this table. So I'll show you as I get them done. So here, I mean, they're super easy. I'm literally just tying knots. Like I'm just putting this on a tapestry needle. Good morning, Monique. I had a different plan in my head to say that, and it like my voice changed as I said it. I wanted to say, good morning, Monique. I see my voice is being funky this morning. Because I say Melissa G. There we go. See, now my voice, I got liquid on it. Good morning, Monique. So anyway, all right. So I just take this and I like to tie it around the area where I finished off the round of the yellow. I'm literally just doing what I think is called a surgeon's knot, where so instead of like when you go to put it, wrap it around to make the knot, right? Instead of just the one time, I actually go a second time before I tighten it down the first time. And then I try to get it as close to the knot as I can, which is why I have to hold it down. But it really doesn't matter. They're going to get stretched out. So a lot of them are ending up like this. So the knot isn't all the way down there where I want it to be on a couple of them. It's all right. I'm hoping these aren't going to be too long for them to hang on their mirrors either. Because I made the first one, I went, this is kind of long. Because they do stretch a little bit. But I think that'll be all right. All right, so there we go. Oh, hold on. I forgot to, well, once I tie it on, then I hide the tail. I just take the tail and literally hide it in here. I pull it a little bit tight. So that way when I cut it close to the flower, it pulls itself back inside here. And I do that all the time when I hide tails. I pull it a little bit tight so it pulls itself back underneath something. So there's those. And then the last part, I gotta find them. I take one of my little leaves. I have to sew these in real quick. And I just find some places to put it and do the whole 3 zigzag thing. Good morning, Steel. So the Wildflower Oasis you didn't get very far on. They can always tie a knot at the top if it's too long. True. Very, very true. Yep, they can fix it. So you got to round 6 on the Wildflower? Hold on, what did you say? As far as row 6. The triple crochets. I wish I could help you. Good morning, Julian. I had, like, seriously, when I said all is right with my world except for missing Kim's live, I was literally meaning, like, I'm so glad to have my have you back and on live, and the world, and the fact that you had your coffee yesterday. And I said, oh, the earth feels balanced again. So yeah, it feels, my world feels right. So I am just trying to find a place to tie this tail in. I'm looking forward to next week. So yeah, I think I told you guys yesterday that we had our curriculum figured out for the year. So yes, we are going to do the easy peasy, but my daughter doesn't want to do their math, which is fine. I got the math for her, and so she doesn't have to do it. I'll just hold on to it again, maybe for the next kid. And then she is going to be doing, actually both kids, all the kids might actually be doing it, is a software called Teaching Textbooks. I'm not sure if you guys have heard that. It's an online, well, it's not online per se. It's, you pay for the service, essentially. It's, I see my chat moving out of the corner of my eye. Hold on, I'll catch up to it in a second. Hey, it's just Frizzy saying hello. So the Teaching Textbooks, it's, I wouldn't say it's game based, but it's like a software that you pay for it, and then you get instructions on downloading the app, and you can do up to like 6 lessons without reconnecting to their servers. So you can essentially do it offline and take it wherever you want. So you have up to 6 lessons to do it, and so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So you can do it offline. So essentially, you don't have to be on the internet. So speaking of that, Melissa G, the scale's been going in the wrong direction. Speaking of walking, so I went and did my loop around my house yesterday, and I told my neighbor, because he had a cucumber ready for me off his cucumber plant. I was like, oh, I'll come get it when we're done with her walk. And I got to tell him, I was like, I think it's like a mile. And he's like, ooh, that's a long ways. And I was like, and then we got back around. I was looking at it. It's only 0.67, because I actually physically started the walk from that spot, I think, or it might have been my front door. I don't know, but from my front door to around to when I stopped it, it was 0.67. I was like, I have to do 4 laps around this to get 2 miles. No. You only brought 1 skein home from a large donation in my craft group. Aw. Good. What's the word? Self-control there. Okay. Look, I don't know if you've seen this, but I put my leaf. So there's a spot on these leaves where you skip over some stitches. And so this is where you pull these through. So you use a hook to pull it through. So this is, I just take the hook, and it is a thick thing to pull through there, so it can be kind of finicky, but I got it. Yeah, I thought I was walking a mile. I was not walking a mile. Come on. I wanted it to be a mile. I did not want to have to walk that many times around my house. Like, that's going to get boring to me. Like, I'm going to get bored walking that many times around it. So I may have to find a different route. There she is. There's another one done. So I have 4 done. Yeah, I have 4 of them done now. So 4 done. That means I still have 5 more to do. I know, Melissa. That's what I'm trying to be like. Maybe I need to find somewhere else to go. But I like this route because it's a nice, like, it's like an oval, you know, the route that I take. And it does have some uphills and downhills. So I start out going uphill, and then I come back around behind my house, the street that's, you know, way back behind my house, actually over here. It goes downhill. And so I was actually thinking of maybe changing it up and going, so I start and I do my route the one way, and when I get back around to the same point, I go back the other way and change it up that way. Yeah, 0.67 is over half a mile, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, I thought I was doing almost a mile, because when I was doing it before without starting it on my phone or on my watch here, and then I would look back at my stats, I would have like, I had already walked a little bit around my house and things, and then it was like over a mile by the time I got done with that walk, and I was thinking, oh, there's a mile there, but I didn't compute it because I didn't know what it had said before, what my walking had been before that walking, the purposeful walking. Yours is a back trail, then around our big neighborhood twice, and on the second go around, I weave through a couple of the blocks. Cool. Yeah, I need to change it up or something, because I'm going to get bored. I'm not going to be able to do that like the same direction 5 times or something just to get in like a couple miles. I'm not either. Oh, I'm not ready to start my day either, Marianne. Good morning, by the way. Because I drink enough of these on here, I'm going to have to start getting some fun ones for you guys to look at. This is our local state team, our state college team. All right. See, I just don't have the motivation to do another one, but I need to get them done. I get 1 or 2 done at a shot, and I'm like, man, I'm good. So, yeah, I need to. You crashed after. I just saw that up there. Yeah, I need to go on more walks, because I'm trying to do that every day. And my boys are actually wanting to go with me, so it's not a walk by myself. So that does help keep it less boring, because I'm having to keep track of the 2 of them. So, by the way, I got my new, what's this called? Crafty Wool UK. This is July's. I'm starting to see a pattern in colors. So as much as I hate to say this, I think I'm going to be canceling it, because I don't want to keep getting the same ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, these seem very familiar to me. So, not enough caffeine in your system yet. I hear you on that one. And Melissa, I've been watching too many crime things on YouTube, like these body cam footages and things. Yeah, I do the same thing. And there's some, let me tell you all a story here. Then you're gonna be like, why are you walking then around your neighborhood? So the neighborhood that's actually over here, behind the houses, there's just one street that runs behind my house, and behind them is an apartment complex. So apparently, and I don't know if this person was in the apartment complex area or what, but apparently the other day I was unaware that there was police presence around my neighborhood. Like this, my area, not my neighborhood, my area, searching for someone that was at large and armed. And I thought about that yesterday on my walk, and I was like, oh boy. Yeah, I get nervous for you when you say a back trail. Like, yeah. Is it lit and all the things? Like, where's the rest? Yeah, look. I have 3 of these to go through. So I don't know where my May one went, because I have April, June, and July. I don't know. Maybe he meant to write May on it, and he accidentally wrote April. I don't know. But like, They're slightly different, but the colors are just too similar anymore. I don't know. Maybe I just need to open them and hank them up. Yeah, so, but the thing is the neighborhood that's on the street behind me, Melissa, is they're a lot of older people. There are a couple that have kids too. So, you know, I can't say it's safe, but I can't say it's, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to cancel these. I need to order my thrift and stitches. I told her I was going to order, and I completely dropped the ball, and she got yarn so that way it was ready for me, and when I ordered, and I feel bad that she did that. Yes, you guys need to walk together. Make it a thing. Come over, walk, have dinner, make it a, you know, you can even just do it once a week. I'm trying to figure out where the ends are on these. There they are. There they are. This is what, I mean, they're all cool, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just starting to see a lot of similar stuff. Like this one feels a little different than what I'm used to. It is pretty cool looking though. Look at these colors. The speckles. One side of the neighborhood butts up to it so they can see the path, which is a paved walk between the neighborhood and the green belt, basically. Okay, so it is like you're visible at all times on it. Your whole family packs heat, so we do have protection, and my son was a state trooper and taught me some safety moves. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm not comfortable carrying protection, if that makes sense. I should, though. I should carry, like, at least some mace or something. Then at least that kind of protection. I mean, I do like it, though. I mean, it's not going to come in clear because of everything behind it. It is. I mean, they're pretty. I feel like I'm getting similar ones. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like I need to take a break from it for a little bit because I'm not making anything with them. And so, yeah, you know. You know. Good morning, Kimberly. Trying to get your eyes to open. I think we're all trying to do that this morning. Talking about walking because we need to get out and get exercise. This is I don't know, you guys can't really see it, but it's kind of a peachy color. I'm trying to get it to be up against my blue shirt, but the light is just washing it out. Let's see if I go that way. Yeah, you really can't see the color, but it's kind of a peachy color. Jonathan? Yeah. Get a walking stick for protection. Can I be your daughter? Take me out for lunch and shopping. Ouch. I need to stop doing it on these fingers. These first two fingers still have those wounds on them. Try to get these tight, but when they go like this, they loosen. Yeah, it's hard to see this color, but it's kind of a peachy color. I think these two go together in the package. They were next to each other. I always go the wrong way with my camera. But like I said, it's a little hard to see these because these ones are light colors. I do like them though. That's why I have a hard time dropping it, because it's canceling it, because it's like some of them feel familiar, but then at the same time they don't. Because like this is some of the ones that I have. Let me pull these out real quick. Wherever she wants to go. Wherever she wants to go. Like, I don't know, maybe not. See, this is kind of similar, but not the same. I don't know. Maybe they're different. I could be wrong. They just, I don't know, they feel familiar, so. Nope, no more Joann's. Yeah, there you go. Sit with your laptop. See, this one feels familiar. This one right here. Just, I don't know, but it is different feeling too. I love this one. See, I convinced myself they look familiar, that I'm like, I need to cancel. Then I'm sitting here going, looking at it going, no, see, this one doesn't look, this one's new. This one definitely doesn't feel, this one does feel new. Maybe some of the solids are the ones that are similar. I don't know. Like these colors, I wish this color, my light would not wash them out. This I love. This one's really pretty. Well, let's see. Next week is her birthday. Is there anything typically going on in, ouch, end of July? I don't think so. Yeah, same here, Melissa. Like, I like to do the mystery ones, but then it's like, I don't know. I don't want to get stuff that I'm not going to use. And that's happened before. Where it's stuff I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to use this stuff. And like, what am I going to use it with? You know, or how am I going to use it? So I feel you on that one. It's very unicorn, yes. I like this one. This one's pretty. Again, the color, the camera is just not going to do it any justice. It's so pretty in person. Isn't that pretty? Ugh. So pretty. See, I wasn't in the mood to put those sunflowers together, but this, I can play with this. This is pretty. This is like a, it's kind of a darker purple, but it's like, it's got a gray undertone to it. I don't know how to explain what that color is. Do you know how to explain this purple? I guess it could be like a dark lavender, a very, very dark lavender. I'm not sure. Ooh, Hobby Lobby. I can get behind that store. Ugh, stop catching on my ring. Ugh. This is when I have to take my ring off because it gets caught on my ring. Yes, thummies are good. I don't know how to explain colors very well, because like this one, it looks like it matches my shirt, but it's purple. I love you too. Ow. It does. It looks like it matches my shirt, but it's purple. It's like a, I don't know if it's going to come up. It's like a dark purple. I don't know how to explain this purple. But yeah, cameras make everything look blue that's purple. Except if it's blue, it looks blue. Good morning, Manuela. I don't know if I said good morning. I'm sorry. I kept seeing your name, but then I kept talking, so. Yeah, it's like a heathered dark purple. It's hard to explain. Like, I can't get it to come out not blue. Like, I don't know if it'll, if I get closer, no, it just looks blue. Yeah, it's a dark purple. Like I said, it's like a dark lavender. Let me see if I can find an online color of it to show you guys. Let me see if I can. Dark lavender. Well, that's pretty close. Let's see. I would say lavender with gray undertone. Pretty close. Let's see. Dark purple with gray undertones. Let's try just purple with gray undertones. Heather, I'm going to do heathered blue, purple. Heathered purple. It's kind of that. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let me share this screen with you guys, and this is kind of what I'm seeing. Let's see, heathered purple. So, like, just look at the overall general pictures of this Google search, and that's kind of what it's looking like. All right, let me go back over here. Do you guys see it on the screen right here? So it's kind of that purple. So if you look over here on my screen, my little picture here, yeah, I know you guys don't see it, but that is what I'm seeing here. That color, like that kind of color scheme. So it's kind of like a heathered purple. Just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'll make sure you guys see that before I move on. So stop sharing. Did you guys see that? So those are those. Those are there's quote unquote April's. Done. All right, then we'll do June. I like June's. June's is pretty. So this is how I usually do this. Like I pair them up like this because like these two are next to each other and then these two are next to each other. And so that's how I pair them up. And like this one's a little bit tougher, but the same. But I do these two together and these two because they're sitting next to each other, if that makes sense. She's your only daughter. That's awesome. So yeah, that's the purple I'm seeing. And so like this one is a lighter purple. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a purple. And it's more of a lavender-ish purple. Like it's lighter than this for sure, as you can see. It's not as dark. but I wouldn't say they're the same. Yeah, this one's more purpley. And then we got a bright yellow. Yellow is quickly becoming up there with one of my favorite colors. Not favorites, but like one of my go-to colors because it's bright and cheery. All right, let's see. There we go. I gotta figure out. There we are. He definitely puts them in there very nicely in a crazy way. And so what I'm doing here is I see how I'm like, see on the ends of my hands how they're kind of like untwisting and kind of in between. They're straight, but if I do it right, I do this a couple times and I actually allow my hand to kind of come away from it and it like slaps it and I get like this. See how it's nice and flat? I could go straight to my ball winder, my yarn swift like this. And that's usually what I do even after I hank them up like this. I'll open them up and do this again and then put them on there so that way it's all kind of untangled, so to speak, and then I can ball wind it a lot quicker than having to sit there and, you know, untangle everything. You asked for a sister. She did not provide us a sister for you. I know God, you know, he provides us with what he thinks we need. So, and Monique, you needed 3 brothers. So, I haven't been to a Marshall's in forever. Like this shirt right here that I'm wearing, it's the same shirt I had on yesterday, except the different color. I got it off Amazon. I think it's an Amazon Basics dry fit t-shirt that I got. See, this one feels familiar. This one feels very familiar. I feel like I've seen this one already. I took out all my lighter. Where's that one scarf? So like all my lighter stuff like this is in my scarf. So there's that one. I don't know if you can see it because it's getting all washed out. I can't hold them too close because then they get washed out by the camera. So you have to use your magnifying glass. Get in close. And then it has this purple solid that it goes with, that I'm putting with it. So like, yes, I pair them up as I open them up, but then they're all mixed up at this point. I took all my lighter ones that had light colors like this out of my pile of them and made a scarf for a make along. I think I did it for Jax, Creations by Jax did a make along or something with hand dyed yarn, and I made a scarf with it. Have y'all purchased Raina cakes too? Wait, and what have you made with besides straws? I have several cakes. Honestly, Melissa G, I don't know, because I have not bought them, so, or nor have I won them or been gifted them or anything like that. So I went to see how much Michael's colorway was for the bee's knees shawl or whatever he's making. It was like $30 for one cake. I was like, oof. I need more than just one, and that's all that was left was one. So I was like, I'm good. I'll try and win one of these things, or somebody could buy it for me. But I'm like, I'm good with $30 right now. I'm spending $20 a hank on Thriss's yarn, so I need to email her and see if she's doing okay, because I haven't heard from her. And I feel bad about not ordering the last couple months. So here it is, the 2 pieces. I was like 30. Yeah, Rena's cakes are interesting for sure. They're a lot like the Stenleys. You know, the Stenleys were making their big move through the YouTube streets, and now the Rena cakes are. Oh, my hair's getting frizzy, and it's getting hot up in here. I still got 6 of these to get through. She also gave one of her brothers a black eye once, and that's funny. How willing were they, though? How much did she have to make them? Or was it because she was their only sister, they went along with it? I love that color right there. The pinks. Right here. I don't know if you guys can't really see it very well, but right in here. And then it's got creams and stuff with it. That is so cool looking. I do like the way they look, but I'm just thinking I feel like I'm getting them again. Because I have a bad memory, and so they feel like the ones I had last year, if that makes sense. So man, it's a quiet morning. I like it though. Her brothers love her. Of course they do. She is their only sister, and they are there to protect her. I like this one. Doesn't have a ton of color in it, but it's like, I mean, it does have a color in it, but like, it's not overly busy. And then the yellow, the bright sunshine yellow. La 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 lava, chicken. Can you tell what movie I've seen a few times? La 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 lava, chicken. He laughed when he got the black eye. That's funny. Where are these yarns from? It's called Crafty Wool UK. So these are minis, and I spent about $20-something a month to get 4 of them. So that's another reason I'm like, I'd rather get the, because I don't remember how many yards each of these are. So like my Thrift and Stitches ones that I get when I do order those, I get this much for $20, and then like this is what I get for $20 with the Crafty Wool UK, 4 minis. But like I said, I don't remember how many this equals. I think this is maybe 200, maybe 50 each, 50 yards each, and then this one is 219. So it's almost about the same, but you get slightly bit more here. La 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 lava, chicken. Your next project is going. I know. Look at this yellow. It's so bright and fun. I'm actually fixing the twist here real quick. Yeah, my middle child has been wanting to watch Minecraft, and so we've watched it a couple times in the last week. I think this is so pretty. Which one was it? This one. Okay, so I think these were the 2 that were next to each other. So there's those. I mean, I love these minis, and they're super soft, but I think, I don't know. As much as I hate to do it, I think I'm going to cancel for a little while. There's another yellow in this one. It's a slightly lighter yellow. So here's this yellow. You can't really see because it's getting washed out, but this one's slightly lighter than this one. This one's more of a sunshine, and this is more of like, I don't know, like butter. No worries. Thank you for being here. Yarning for a smile. Popping in, popping out. Oh, is her name Kim? Well, hello, Kim. Another Kim on the streets. I guess we're doing this one, so it's the one I opened first. Had it in my hands. Had it in my hands. I get down below the ring so the ring stops catching it. So it just takes a couple flaps and it gets in line. See? And then I just go to twisting it again. I don't know why I do the straightening before I do this, but I do. Because I'll do it again as soon as I unravel this. I think it just, I don't know, a peace of mind maybe. Sounds like my son is building Legos, which is surprising. He's normally like, oh, there's nothing to do around here and I want to watch TV and play video games. Yearning for a smile. I feel like I've seen that one before, but I'm trying to think. No, I know I've seen you. I just don't. I'm trying to visualize the person. Yeah, these are two different yellows for sure. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Nope. But in person, you can tell. This one's slightly butterier. The other one's more sunshine. Hello, Arrow. Order has been delivered and put away. Kim had my head spinning as she tried. So, Kim on Fortunate Creations was trying C2C, or trying to teach everybody C2C. Which was it? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Where are we at time-wise? Oh my goodness, we're at 58 minutes. It's taken me a long time to get through these. Hope you guys haven't been too bored with this morning. A rectangle C2C. I mean, C2C is really not that hard. It's just, it's not entertaining, I guess you could say. It's easy to lose interest in it. I can tell you that. Good morning, Jenny. Go over. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get to the website for this and cancel it. It's so funny. I twist and twist and twist, and it gets so tight on my fingers. And then when I twist it together like this, it gets so loose. Like it loosens up. That's a really pretty color. Those two go really well together. I'm trying to show them where they're not getting washed out, but I can't get closer. I have no desire to do C2C at all. Okay. Oh, I can put these away because I'm done cutting open packages. Good morning, Sunita. Man, I need to come on a little bit later maybe, but I can't because once I come on any later, it runs into my school time. So we're not starting school this week, but my youngest has actually wanted to do school every day. So I'm like, I ain't going to stop yet. Although every time we do it, he doesn't want to do it the way it's supposed to be done. So it's like he gets frustrated, and then I'm like, oh boy. if we can't do school the way it's meant to be, bub, then we don't get our rewards to play games on mom's computer or get your tablet or whatever, you know. So, like, dude, we have to do, like, this is what we have to do for school. Like, so. No more C2C for you. Oh, she was trying to learn C2C? I thought she knew how to do C2C. I did. That's what inspired me to start buying these. And I don't have nearly enough to make as big of a blanket as he does. But I do have quite a few. I've got about a year's worth of minis, and I bought 4 each month. So, what is that? 4 times 12, right? Yeah. So that would be 48. That doesn't seem like not that many. I feel like I have more than that. Maybe it's been more than 12 months. At least 50. I love this color. It's like a minty green. It's like a minty turquoise or something. Oh, well, then I need to do some changing if you're used to me. Now, before I even start doing this one, y'all see the color? Look at that pink. It's like a fuchsia, I think. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Fuchsia or magenta? Fuchsia. Oh, how do I spell this? Fuchsia. Yeah, it's like a fuchsia. Russ. So Russ is It's Raining Yarn. His channel is called It's Raining Yarn. And he made a big blanket from minis that he bought. Mostly, I think, from the Aberdeen Wool Company, I think is what it's called. Because he did the pickle jars. I think his minis were from the pickle jars. And then I got onto this person, this Crafty Wool UK, from Nina Knott's Crochet. She used to buy from him, or still does on occasion. I'm not sure. But I get his monthly mini club thing subscription that he has. And so I get 4, well, I buy 2 subscriptions, and so I get 4 each month instead of the 2. I have one that's dangling for some reason. I must have missed a strand. I must have missed a strand. I really like this one. See all those colors and the grays and stuff? Oh, time slot. Oh, I was like, you're used to me. What? I need to be changing myself up then. Can't be being the same old, same old. But no, I get what you mean. The time slot, yeah. It just seems like a lot of people come in about almost the 8:45 time for me. Ooh, look at this right here. It almost looks peppermint candy. Yeah, I missed Marianne yesterday too, because I got started on my kids' room almost immediately after I got off with you guys, and it took me till almost noon 30 to be done with his room. And I told him, I was like, I ain't doing this myself. Like, we're working together on this. So I had to keep calling. Ooh, I really love this one. I hate getting these sometimes because sometimes I see ones like this and I go, I need like a whole thing. I need like a whole room of this color way. Like, just look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. And this is what's paired with it. And you really can't see much of this color in here, but if you look in person, you can. There's little specks of this, like right here. There's a little bit of it right there. We should play Guess the Color Amber is Holding. It's showing so different from what you tell us. Well, I'm trying to tell you what I see in person. That's why I'm like, I know it looks different to you guys. I know it does. So that's why I try to give as good of an explanation of it as I possibly can so you can visualize it better. This one, I love that one. This one's definitely new. I don't have this one for sure. But I have a lot of this. And I've had a lot of this. It's so funny how this just almost stands out from the rest of it. Yeah, I'm losing them. Look at all the pretties. They're so pretty. It's a bouquet of... Oh, I do. I do, Steel. Yep, I was watching your replay yesterday. I got distracted from it, so I need to go finish watching it. Yours and Kim's. Nope. Yep, I'm pretty much going to take these and just dump them in here. So I have a whole bunch of them in here from when I went through and I took out all the dark ones, or the lighter colored ones, which is like pretty much all of these. And made my whatchamacallit, the little scarf for that Mal. So there's that. Well, that's done. It would be a fun game. What color am I holding here? I'm going to put these back in there. I am anxious to see how these work up with that. Work up with this, because this isn't as shiny as this, but these colors work so well together. 2,000 minis in his blanket? I don't think he had that many. I thought it was like 200 or something. He had a couple hundred, and that's for sure. I don't think it was 2,000. Because the mini hanks are around 50-ish yards. And I know his was like huge. It was like almost a king-size blanket. But I don't think it was 2,000. Because it was around 200 something. 200 or 300, maybe 400. I don't know. Because I know he was trying to count how many he was putting in. I just can't remember what he got to. I do remember coming onto his channel and seeing that, and I was like, ooh, I want to do that. And so that's what I'm trying to do, actually. Oh, my trash can's way under my desk here. Either way, that's a lot, I know. It is a lot. Yeah, let me show you what I have so far. I did start on one. I can't remember what size hook I was using either. But this is what I started on. This is one hank so far. That's what I have. It's so soft. It's really tiny. I don't remember what hook I was using. I don't remember. So this is all fingering weight. So I'm trying to think. Well, it's supposed to be DK, actually. But it's a mix of fingering and DK because some of these feel thinner than others. But it's all supposed to be DK. What do you use with a DK? Ooh, it's squishy. And then I'd have to figure out how to keep this nice because this is made with wool. Like how I'm going to wash this, I have no idea. You're henpecking. Your fingers are henpecking. Am I just doing squares? No, I'm literally just going to be doing kind of like what he did and just one after the other. As soon as this one finishes, I'm moving on to the next. So once this one's done, which is this much, I have a, what is going on here? I have a cake of them already caked up. I actually caked up a few of them already. So I've got, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caked up right here. This is 5 of them caked up. So once this is done, it'll move into this. And I'm trying to do a variegated, solid, variegated, solid, variegated, solid, but it's going to go from variegated to variegated because I didn't put a solid in first, which is okay. 4.5 for DK. I wonder if that's what I was using. I don't know. But you can kind of see, if you look right here, that pink is a little bit thinner, and it could be stretched out too, but it's thinner than the rest of them. So it's all supposed to be DK, but we'll see. So yeah, I just have to finish this one here and then move on to the cake of minis that I have so far. And then I'll just keep caking them up as I go. 4.5 for DK. I think that's what I'm going to stick to, because mine pretty, you know, that I was using a 5. I don't remember. I don't know, because I wanted it to be loose and drapey, so it's either a 4.5 or a 5 then. I'm just trying to remember. And I didn't take a picture with it, so I don't know. So yeah, that's, oh, here, let me, now, I was going to wait a few minutes to do this. I waited a whole hour, so here we go. Oh, hey, Sassy Mary, Coupon Panda, Penny, and Serena. And congratulations to Serena on her grandbaby. And Nana Michelle. Yay. So, there you go. That's my show for you today. Nice and calm and relaxing and just... You have to size up in hooks. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I will say that, like with Juan, when he makes his beanies, he does a 6mm. If I use a 6mm, the beanies turn out way too big for my head. And I have to stop at 54 instead of 60. If I do a 6. I haven't, but I think if I go down to a 5.5, it works a little better. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm tight or... I don't think I'm a tight crocheter, honestly, but I don't think I'm a loose. So I think I'm somewhere in between. I don't think I'm like right exactly in between, but I think I just ebb and flow between the two. Because it just depends on the project, my mood that day, and because there'll be times... So I followed Bod, and I am doing a C2C. I thought you already knew how to do a C2C, Kim. Good morning, by the way. You came on late, so I wasn't able to catch you this morning. But I'll catch your I'll catch your replay. Did you make it camping today, or are you going tomorrow? Oh, you finished that.
I'm
okay.
Not finished,
well, I'm still doing this.
It's almost done.
I was surprised you were in there working on Legos. I should start doing Legos instead of crochet. Like, I can get those done quicker. I'm joking. I'm delusional. I'm joking. I like yarn too much. This is my brain squirreling, guys. I'm sitting here talking to you guys about stuff, and I'm sitting here literally looking at this blocking board, and I can see these out of the corner of my eye, and I just, how stretched out these are, I don't like it. I'm just being honest with you. Like, that is how particular I am. Not yet, leaving soon. Oh, cool. Yay. You were taught to make tight knots that carried over to your crochet. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm like an average crocheter. I don't know, like what's in between tight and loose, you know? Like what do you call somebody that's in between them? You know, we have our tight crocheters and we have our loose crocheters. What's that group that's in between? Like, that's me. The flower Lego sets. Yeah, we have a couple of those. My daughter's actually gonna at some point rebuild one of them. Good morning, Ivy. Some new names I'm seeing lately. This is so cool. So I have, no, I don't want to go there. 1623, nice. Never thought I would be over 1,000 subscribers ever. So the fact that I am where I am, I'm extremely, a million times grateful for it. Can you tell I don't want to go anywhere right now? I'm not done. I will let you know when I'm done. I don't know. If you keep bothering me, it's another 10 minutes. Get off that lamp. Yep, every time you come ask me, it's 10 minutes. Well, this is true. If you don't drop them on the floor, you don't step on them, though. And I've gotten really good at it's. Well, okay, I have stepped on them, but I've gotten smart. I wear shoes around my house now. I don't. My feet are very rarely without something under them. So, yeah, I'm sure Bot is great at teaching. I don't follow her. I've subscribed to her, but I don't really watch a lot of her stuff. But I have used her in the past because one of my ponchos, it was nearby. One of my ponchos is actually her design. No. What do you mean turn off ground? No, you just don't drop them. You don't let them fall to the ground. You pick them back up. Your mom used to say that when you were in your rooms for time out. I know. I was like, he has been at least 2 or 3 times come to ask me, and so I'm like, well, for every time you ask me, it's another 10 minutes. I just pulled a number out of my butt. Yeah, Juan has a good one too. I don't know, maybe that can be a tutorial I put on my channel and see if I can teach you guys. I'm pretty sure this right here I taught on my channel. I made this C2C mug rug, and it's essentially like if you took this mug rug and just kept going and made it, you could make it a blanket. But this is what I use on my desk. This is what I've been setting my drink on. So I use it as it also, because my desk is a hard top, it's a butcher block. If I set things on it, you'll hear it all the time, and also in case it sweats. There you go. Put a sheet down so you just write. That's a good idea too. And bye, Steel. If you're still here, bye. I'm almost positive I have a C2C. I have 2 things actually. So there's one called C2C corner to corner mug rugs, and then a C2C USA themed garden flag. So I actually have 2 videos on my channel that actually show you how to do C2C if you're interested in learning from me. So like I said, if you take what I teach to make these, it literally, you just keep going. So like instead of starting to decrease or stop your increases, you just keep going until you make it as big as you want. So the way C to C works is you start at your corner and you work your way to one. You're working like this. So you start here in this corner, and you do your 1 block, and then you do 2 blocks, and then you do 3 blocks, and then you do 4 blocks, and then you do 5 blocks, and you just keep going, and your corners keep going like this. But if you want to stop, you just like go to my videos and watch. I can't explain it without showing you, but you just stop on one side. If you want to make it 40 inches, you make your one corner 40 in your one side 40 inches. If you want to make it a 40-inch square, you just do both of these corners till they reach 40 inches, and then you start decreasing back to this corner. So I mean, it's easier to show physically doing it. So if you watch my little mini mug rug tutorial, you just take the same concept and just keep expanding it, if that makes sense. Just keep going until you're done, until you get it to the size you want it, and then you decrease the side or you stop increasing. It's a little hard to drink from the tab. I'm going to go to 10 more minutes. I'm not joking. I will be off in 8 minutes. Okay? And then I'm going to go potty. Hello, Daigo. Why don't you go play? Or go watch the TV that I left on upstairs for you. I will come upstairs and go to the bathroom and tell you. Okay? I love you the most. Ha 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 ha. You can't win. You can't win. I love you more. I love you the most. When you say I love you the most, you cannot outdo the most, because it's always going to be the most. That's what I tell him. I'm like, whenever he says I love you more, I go, well, I love you the most. So it'll always be whatever his is, it'll always be more. You want to learn Tunisian? Oh, it's amazing. I love Tunisian. I love it. Love Tunisian. Tunisian is definitely my fave. You would think I'd be doing only Tunisian right now, but speaking of Tunisian, I need to pull this out so I can put a stitch marker on it, because I left it downstairs and I don't want this to get pulled out. So we're going to put my stitch marker back because it's right here on my desk. Here's it. Excuse me. This is Tunisian right here. This is Ruby's Dream by MDL Crochet. Now he is a great Tunisian teacher. And so I don't know if you can see it yet, but it's going to start actually fading back to the lighter color. So I love this. It's so funny. I end up making stuff for people and going, oh, I really want to make one like that for myself. And then I'm like, once I get done, I'm like, I've done it once. I don't need to do it again. And then it's not even for me. Mine used to say I love you to infinity and beyond, ABC 1, 2, 3. It was so cute. My youngest used to say I loved you infinite, and you can't be infinity. This is true. Well, then see, that's the thing, is yes, you can't and you can. So that's why I say the most, because it's always going to be whatever. It's always going to be the highest. So it'll always be more than infinity. So my brain is like, what do I want to do? What do I want to work on? I really need to get these done, but these don't take very long. And I could get them done all in one day, but I'm getting bored with making them. I think. I don't know. I don't know if bored's the right word. Because they're quick and easy. I wouldn't say they're boring to put together. It's just I'm losing interest, I guess. I'm on the tail end of being finished with them, and so I'm like, ugh, I don't want to, like, you know, I'm not hyper-focused on them right now. And right now, at this moment, I literally am thinking about all my projects that I have, and I'm like, I don't know which one I want to work on. I'm in one of those moments, those mindsets at the moment, like, I just need to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I mean, this yellow one that I just showed you, the Ruby's Dream, that's the one I really need to hyper focus on right now, because that one's going to take me the longest. Let's remeasure this. Because what was I at? 13 yesterday? So I'm already a couple rows into the 4th repeat though now, so. All right, let me see what we have here. So 3 repeats. These are so much quieter. All right, so at 3 repeats, I have, well, 3 repeats and a couple rows with it curling. I have to uncurl it. So 15 inches. I think I should make it to six repeats for 30 inches. Infinity wins. Nope, the most wins. I just love that there's, you know, we all have this competition of loving each other. Loving each other and our children. I love you the most. I love you the most. Anywho, what am I catching on? I need to clean my desk off. Ugh. Remember the days when these were like attached to your computer, and now they're just, I mean, they've been wireless for a long time, but, and then like the mouse had the little cord to the computer too. I remember those days. They weren't very long for me because they were, you know, because when I started getting into computers, no, I still had the wireless stuff started coming out shortly after I started using computers. Oh my goodness, are you in the Texas area, Daigo? With all the flooding that's been going on? That's just crazy, all that flooding. All right, guys. It is almost an hour and a half. I do need to go use the restroom, and I have a child that is doing very good at patiently waiting for me to be done so he can do school. And I cannot deny him doing school, y'all. Like, he wants to do school, we're going to do school. Like, we're going to legit do it. So, he wants to do it, we'll do it. So, I will be back Monday morning, same time, same place, but next week I will officially be cutting it off at an hour, unfortunately, and it's going to suck even for me, trust me, because I like to go longer than an hour. Oh my goodness. Well, Daigo, you're in our thoughts and prayers that the recovery process is quick, painless, and easy, and that you get everything you need, and that God provides what you need, where you need it, when you need it, how you need it. So, yay, Melissa finished her blanket. Woo woo. Now you can go share it on my community tab. All right, guys, don't forget, be kind, be positive, make beautiful things, and be sure to share it on all the places that I have, my Facebook group, here on YouTube. Please share. I love to see your guys' stuff. So, especially because then I can see what you're talking about. So, have a great day. great Friday, great weekend. Be safe, be happy, be healthy, and I'll see you on Monday.